Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Cube World. My name is Zolan and today we're going to go ahead and be grabbing the harps. Yeah, the harps, that way we can go ahead and finish some of the dungeons or at least one of the dungeons that we already started in, as well as trying to finish up the rest of the area we have here. So let's go ahead. You know what? I probably should try to launch from here. I think that was the whole reason why I ended the last episode on top of here. So let's see, yeah, the harp is just on that island way over there. So let's go ahead and try to get some air. And let's start flying. Let's see, is there anything I should be worried? No, that's a turtle. So hopefully, yeah, because it's a white island, so we shouldn't have too much of a difficult time grabbing this. It should just be somewhere on the island, and that's about all that we need to do. Oh, and there's even some lore here. I actually don't know what a menhir is, but if anyone does, please let me know. Alright, let's take a look at what it says. The kingdom of Narokia exists since the year 1510, ruled by Mabara the Witch. Alright, and we should see the harp somewhere around here. Oh, there it is, behind the tree. Alright, so let's just go ahead and pick that up. And let's move on. I think we might just be able to teleport to our next place. Alright, receive the Divine Harp. Play the Divine Tune to access sealed areas in the Arior Hills. So let's go take a look here. Yeah, so everything near here has been completed. So the next closest thing is the village. So let's go ahead and try to complete the rest of this. There's just going to be a couple items to go ahead and grab here, which they might... Well, we already got the relic here, so maybe not relics, but I can't remember which way the grotto was. Don't see it over here. Oh, there it is. Alright, I'll see you all when I get to where we need to be headed. Okay, here we are at our first area, so we should be able to access here by just playing the bell or the harp, I would believe. But we'll go ahead and play both, just in case. And no, I can't access here. That's strange. I thought all we had to do to get through here was... Okay, well, we'll move on to the next place. I don't know how to get through the blue area. It's kind of dark in here now that I'm a ghost, but let's go ahead and just get to the next area. Okay, here we are at the place where we need the spirit bell. As indicated when I approach the gate, it says I need the spirit bell. So it should allow us to go ahead and step on through, just like so. And we get our first chest here that we gotta open up. Exquisite flannel gloves of Lyle. Probably butchered that one really bad. But on the way here, I did get a couple of other things, which I'll go ahead and show you now. So one of the things, we got the gloves that we just saw, which is our first gloves. So let's go ahead and throw those on. I picked up a new wand. It's not much better than what we already have, and I got another staff. I can't remember which one it is. And then we got a new amulet, so we can also go ahead and equip that right now. And I believe that's everything here in this dungeon. I'm just going to go and check it out. I still don't know how to get through that blue area, but if I do, well, I'll either meet you all back where I figured out how to get through, or I will just continue on as if, well, you know, some other area. Welcome back, everyone. Here we are. I know it was only a split second for you guys, but We are back at the Sandor Grotto, and we're going to go ahead and try to clear this area. Shouldn't be too difficult. And we do have all the items, so if there is any extra hidden places to go and visit, we should be able to easily just walk through it and get everything we need. Except we've come across another one of these blue shield areas that I can't get through. So we're going to go ahead and go down this way. Alright, we got some easy crabs to take out. No biggie. Spring water. I'm getting a lot of items, and I really need to start finding a pet. That is one nice thing about pets, though, that is kind of an issue elsewhere, is that at least your pets are not region long. They travel along with you. I mean, they are affected by your stats and whatnot, but at least they get to go and travel with you. Alright. I'm just gonna fall on the ground a bunch, it's fine. Not like these guys can do any damage to me, really. Just easily take them out. One more over here, and that should be everyone, yep. It has unlocked the way for us, which is great. I think one thing that could make the dungeons a little bit better is if you put, like, rare gems to find in here. That would be great. At least in my opinion, it would be nice. Silk gloves. Oh, that's even better than the ones that we just got. Let's go ahead and throw those on. Here they are. Gives us better everything except for regeneration. Is there anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. What do we have down this way? I'm really hoping Wally will come back and start talking to his community, especially if he wants the survival of the game to happen. This game does have a lot of potential, and it could be really great. I had a lot of hopes for it. But he needs to come back and let the people know what's going on. Until we find the next yellow guy, a lot of these fights are going to be pretty easy. These puzzles aren't very difficult. It'd be really cool too if like these puzzles were like, depending on how you jump across, different platforms will break apart. So it makes it even more difficult to get through. I mean, I'm a wizard, so I guess I get the ability to fly, which most classes wouldn't, but it would give it another little extra something. Alright, that was kind of a close one. But I can't die. Like I said at the beginning of this series, the mage is probably one of the most powerful classes. Okay, there we can use a spirit bell, so that'll be helpful. Take out a couple more of these guys. One more. I think instead of region locking all the items, and I don't know if I said this before or not, but I think it would have been nicer if instead, like there was different damage types and different regions had different weaknesses, and so you can only find certain types of damaging weapons in certain areas, which would then cause you to have to explore multiple areas to get certain weapons to come back in order to defeat others. Anyway, we just got another silver bracelet, and we can go ahead and compare. So now we have two bracelets that are legendary, and see which would be better to equip. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, those look really cool. So I lose 100 damage with that one, and I lose only 80. So together, let's see, 80 plus 60, more like 70, so 150, and this does 171, so not quite good enough, even though the bracelet looks really, really cool, and I kind of want to put it on. I would unfortunately be doing less damage, so it wouldn't be worth wearing, but I suppose we could just put it on just to see what it looks like. So let's go ahead and do that. Not bad. Maybe at some point we can... Okay, so I see how it works. So your strongest items are on top. So if I find another pompous gold bracelet, we might be in a good spot. That's a big something on that pirate. Oh, it's a boomerang. Got it. Okay. Alright, so I think that's the boss, the final boss, because in the next room should be the chest, so I unfortunately wrecked myself, but that's okay. We now know what to expect, so we can go ahead and back through, and we should be able to take him out with ease, more than likely. Chocolate cookie. I have so many items for pets. Okay, yeah, so there's the bat, so let's go ahead and just whack him. And then we're gonna fly away to victory. And we'll see what that does, because I'm not exactly sure myself. But yeah, he's just sitting there. There we go. I think we got him in a good spot now, maybe. Fly back down. Nope, there he is. This should be a good enough spot to take him out. We just gotta make sure we can keep him down on the ground here. Alright, not quite. But we can fly over here, take him out from afar. When he gets pretty close to dying, I'm going to want to try to get him up on the floor here. So that way I can loot whatever he has on him. Oh gosh. Alright, well. I guess we can go down here. I wasn't aware. I thought I was going to die or something, but now we got to figure out how to get back up. But it is a better amulet, so we can go ahead and throw that on for now. And let's try to figure out how to get out of here. Oh, I guess it's because I'm on the ground. I can't really use the map to try to figure out. But I think this would be the normal way up. Try to keep our air as long as we can. And, oh, we almost had it. One more time and we should be golden. I thought I had it. I didn't know I was going to have to jump that one. Alright, next one we got this. Alright, perfect. Okay. We're just going to pretend that I didn't fall down there. And that I was amazing and I was able to, you know, just easily climb that. Alright, so we got another pirate stuff going on here. Just take out one of these guys at a time. Perfect. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Did you drop anything good for me? No. Okay. But in here, this should just be the chest room. Scepter of Alikal? Which does what? What does the scepter do? Increases swimming speed. Yep, that is exactly what I would assume the scepter to do. Alright, so that clears this dungeon, so let's go ahead and see what is the next place for us to go. Oh, is that the tower? Okay, so there's a tower over there, so we might want to try to do that next. Do I have anywhere nearby that I can fly to? I guess this would be the closest place I have, so let's go ahead and just fly there. And then we'll make our way to the tower. Okay, before we head on to that tower, we do have a spring water, which I believe I can use to get one of these sproutlings here. So let's go ahead and try to get one. Yep, there we go. There's our first pet. Not a very good one, but it is a pet. But we should be able to find, hopefully, some better ones along the way. Oh, but since I do have the pet, I can ride it. I don't feel like I'm going any faster, though. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if that was helping me go faster than the fact that I could ride it with style. Okay, here it looks like I did find some moles, so we can go ahead and try to get our second pet. So let me go ahead and get my chocolate donut out. Let's try to get one of these to come over here. Wait. I guess they don't like chocolate donuts. I thought, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they don't want chocolate donuts. Oh, there we go. I found one. Okay. I was getting kind of worried because I couldn't figure out which one wanted a chocolate donut, but there we go. Mission accomplished there. Oops. Just make sure I have my other pet. Yep, so we got that one. And we have a mole. The mole has even less health, but maybe it does more damage. And right here we have the shrine. And then we'll go ahead and make it towards the tower. But we will do that all in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Until then, take care, guys.